Hey Sharp Shots, this is Kirsten Weiss, and this week by popular request I'm going to share a shooting tip. Today we're going to cover a little bit about trigger and finger placement on the trigger. Now, finger placement on the trigger might not seem like a big deal, but it actually is. The reason for this is because depending on where your finger is placed on the trigger, it translates to different muscle interactions with the gun. For example, I have my competition rifle right here, and I've loosened the bedding screw so that I can illustrate this point better and take the action out of the stock so you can actually see the trigger up close and personal. I'm going to show you the different places to put your finger. The best place is right here, right before that first crease. A lot of people shoot with the tip of your finger. That's not ideal. Some people like to put it right on the crease, and that can work, but again, it's not ideal. And some people bring it all the way back here, and that's not even close to good. So if you're one of those people, there's always time to change. Okay, so I'm gonna put my action back in the stock to show you what happens when you pull the trigger with it connected to a grip. When you pull the trigger, you only want to engage the last section of your finger in order to avoid unwanted muscle engagement and achieve a smooth shot. But, for example, if you place your trigger in the crease of the last knuckle, your whole finger is engaged from this knuckle to this tip. This movement engages all the muscles down your finger and into your wrist and can move the gun accidentally as you release your shot. But if you correctly place it on the pad, you'll feel that only the muscles in the last section of your finger are engaged, which translates to less muscle interactions down the hand and a smooth trigger release. Now, the reason why you don't want to put it on the tip of your finger is because you'll have a tendency to push the shot when you engage the trigger, and if you put it in the crease as well, you'll have a tendency to pull the shot towards the right if you engage the trigger. So if it's the tip of the finger, you push it usually to the left if you're a right-handed shooter, and if you pull it towards the crease, you push it to the right if you're a right-handed shooter. The reason why I have my AR-15 out here is for all of you who shoot tactical rifle more often than you shoot any other rifle. A lot of you, a lot of my friends, even myself included, it's really easy to shoot tactical rifle by putting that trigger right in the crease of your finger and just shooting away. But the only reason why we do that, or even do that by accident, is because check out this grip. It is really skinny. That's why it's more comfortable when you put your hand on the grip to just put that trigger right in the crease of your finger. And that's okay for a tactical rifle. You're not trying to go for extreme accuracy, but what would be more ideal is to get a better grip or build up the grip so that you can get that trigger in the right placement on your finger, and that will increase your accuracy even in tactical rifle. Now you can see the difference in grips between the tactical rifle and my competition rifle. This has a much thicker grip. It's meant to be that way. There's even a slight swell on the grip, and that's just so when our hands go on that grip, we reach the trigger pretty evenly. Just know that you can easily modify the grips, whether adding epoxy or shaving them off in most cases, and it's really worth doing and trying. So go ahead and give it a shot. Remember, there's that sweet spot between the crease and the tip right in the middle. If you implement this, you will see an increase in your accuracy. So I hope you enjoyed this shooting tip, and if you have any friends that you think could benefit by this shooting tip, share it with them as well. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you soon. Oh, I got some tumbleweed in there. Awesome. Ow! Oh, these things are devilish. So trigger finger placement. It's like a tongue twister.